Today, me and my friend are gonna try to change each other's minds on our favorite zombies maps. And we're doing this through the power of tier lists. I just need you to wave and say hi.
Me?
Yeah. But we can't be in the same Discord while we make them.
Oh, so you're telling me I have to leave?
This might be missing some maps too, so who really cares? I haven't even played some of these. Ancient Evil. I didn't play BO4. I only played recently, and I played Blood of the Dead in 9. You have me fucked up if you catch me buying the DLC in 2022. So, with that said, alright, I'll put it B, since I don't know what it is. What even is this? Oh, it's Alpha Omega. Oh, I have actually seen that one and played it. D, because I have played it, but not enough to put it in F and be like, wow, that's awful.
Alpha Omega, this shit sucked. Okay, I'd rather play Transit than this shit. F tier. F that map. Ascension, I used to not even like I barely played this map at all, if I'm gonna be honest, but I recently played it. It's actually really good. I love the map, low-key. It's the first ever Easter egg too in Call of Duty, so I think it's gonna be top of B.
Blood of the Dead, it's not, I don't even hate it. I'm gonna put it behind. Nah, it'll go C. It's just way too hard, but it's not that awful of a map.
Buried, everyone knows this is probably one of the best maps on BO2, but in my opinion, I don't think it's quite S tier. I think it's the top of A, but not quite S. Same with Call of the Dead. This map is great. BO1 classic. Got a couple issues, mainly like the wonder weapon not being infinite damage and just, it's not perfect, but it's really good.
I'm thinking B. It's not that crazy of a map, but I also like the whole idea for Pack-a-Punch. I like the witch house and how if you kill them all, you get a perk. I really like when there's perk drops on maps. High B. Maximum level B. That's where this one's going.
Classified was such a disappointment. I'd high key, I wouldn't even put it in C. I'd put it in D. Like high. It's not like unplayable. It's just so boring.
Where should Classified go? I'm gonna put it behind Blood of the Dead because I actually like Mob of the Dead. Since I never liked 5, so I'm gonna put it behind that. But it's not a bad map. It's just because I don't like it personally.
Der Eisendrache? Do I even say anything more? Everybody knows it as at least a top 3 zombies map of all time.
I don't even need to talk about Dire Eyes, dude. Fuck that map. Oh, Dead of the Night. I've actually seen a lot on this, but I've never played it. It looks like a really sick map off of what I've seen. It'll go in between Ascension and Buried. I like it right there. That's a nice spot. I think it fits there.
5. Better. Classified's just the worst version of this map. I'd put it right here in between Ascension and Ancient Evil. Maybe behind Ancient Evil. Gorod Krovi. I love Gorod Krovi so much. Such a good map in my opinion, but it's like, I feel like a lot of people would put it in A, but I genuinely think it's like bottom of S tier.
9 I also really like, but it's on BO4. This is the only map that I think really worked on BO4 from what I've played personally. Like the perk system and the way they did everything, like the whole mechanics, it worked really good with this map. Bottom of A.
Kino Dirk Toten. What a good map. I love Kino. Perfect, simplistic, chill map. I think this is a great spot to put it. In between Call of the Dead and... No, I'll put it right behind Call of the Dead.
Oh yeah, top of S for me. Mob of the Dead is one of my favorite maps ever. I just made a video on it and it's gonna come out before this one. And what I was saying was that the way it plays is just so good. Like everything you do in that map, it just all flows so well. And the way they have all the parts set up and how you have to get them. Now there's a map for them in the spawn room. Like you don't need a guide to do that map. You can do that map without a guide and that's why it's good.
Moon. I really like Moon. The end of that Easter egg is like probably one of the best endings of an Easter egg. Same with Der Eisendrache. Their like connectedness is both makes them so much better.
Noct is classic, but like what do you do on Noct? Anybody have an answer? It'll go Tapasy for me. You don't really do anything on it. It's OG, but like are you really gonna sit here and lie and be like, yeah, that's the best map? No.
Both the nuke towns are just horrible. They shouldn't have been made ever. Origins. Part of the big 3. Actually, I think there's a big 4. Revelations. It's a really good map overall, but the boss fight was really lackluster. It's definitely a really good map, but it's not that amazing.
Shangri-La. Also a map I didn't play a lot, but I heard it's very challenging, and I've seen it a lot. It'll go here. Seems like a good spot for it. Above Buried and 9, but below Gorod and Call of the Dead. I think that makes sense. Shinonuma. I mean, good high round map. Also just like a kind of boring map, especially if we're talking about World at War Shinonuma. Tapasy.
Shadows of Evil. My personal favorite map of all time. The setting, perfect. Characters, not that great, but really good still. Like the redone perk jingles, it's the best.
This is Tagged or Toten, another map I haven't even played. I'm just gonna put it in the back of A because I've never played it, so I don't have a lot to say about it. The Giant. This is just a survival map, but it's an interesting map. I think it makes high B for me, just because it's a survival map. Like there's not a lot to do.
Incredible. Like, dude, what do you want? I'm trying to record a video with Nate for the Flow TV channel. You know, one of the most like popular channels, fastest growing channel on YouTube, which you guys definitely subscribe to my guy. I'm leaving Transit for the end because I have a very interesting thing that nobody's gonna agree with.
God, dude, where the fuck does transit go? I don't want to put it in D. Actually, I want to put Dire-Rise is getting a switch to F. That map was really fucking bad. And so is Nuketown, actually. I fucking hate Nuketown. These are getting moved. But transit isn't that bad. It's actually fun with friends. So we're gonna put it at the top of D. Because if you play transit with friends, like it's pretty fucking funny.
Some would say Verrückt is the scariest map, which I could agree with, even though it's just not right. I just think it's pretty good. I think it's just not as good as Shinonuma, though. I'd rather play Shinonuma.
Voyage of Despair. This map was actually decent, not like good. I'm gonna put it at the top. I think this is a good spot for it.
Me and the boys love Zetsubou no Shima. It's a very underrated map. I might have to move some around. I want to put it here. Now, Green Run, Transit. Maybe not that good. I think that's where I'm putting it, actually. You cannot say that you haven't had fun on this map before. There is no other zombies map like this map. Everybody has had fun on this map. This is the very first zombies map I've ever played. Even though everything in the map is so badly designed, like it's so good on paper, and it was good as a kid. I loved this map as a kid. So boom, here is my list.
Zetsubou no Shima is our last one. Where do we put Zetsubou? I think it goes above Shangri-La for me. It was a cool map, cool Easter eggs, a few quests. I'm done.
Hello.
You done?
Oh, I'm done. All right.
It's a good one.
Okay, it is. It's a pretty good one. Mine is quite different, though.
I know yours is gonna be different.
Dead of the Night, I did not have at B tier at all.
I've heard it's so good though. I've
heard
never
it was
played
horrible. Wow, dude. Moon all the way down there.
I don't like Moon.
I had Moon way higher. I really like Moon.
Would you try to change my mind on any of these? Do you think anything is like outlandish?
Maybe. Oh shit. Maybe like Voyage being C. That's a bit of an issue.
Why?
I think that map fucking sucks.
I played it though, and like it's better than Blood. Would you rather play Voyage of Despair or fucking Nuketown Black Ops 2 Zombies?
I love you, Nuketown Black Ops.
Nah, bro, that just fucking sucks. They copy and pasted the multiplayer map and said this is a zombies map now.
Yeah, no, they did do that. It's bad. Don't get me wrong, but it's better than Voyage of Despair. Voyage of Despair is an empty husk of a map.
There'll be so many people that like the World at War maps on C are like, bro, the best maps ever. They're not that good, dude. Let me see yours.
All right, get ready for bottom of beach.
Okay, hold on. Okay, I knew you were gonna put Shadows of Evil first. Oh, you got Transit in B? Nah, bro, nah.
Dude, I love Transit. I'm sorry.
It's good. It's good with friends, but it's like I'm not basing this. I'm basing this off like actual map.
I mean, it's definitely not a B tier map.
No, like you had Die-Rise above Nox. That's insane. Would you rather play Die-Rise than play Nox?
I think I would, dude.
Nah,
like,
bro. There isn't anything cool. It's all gray, and like if you look at it, you just fall and die. I wouldn't say Buried's better than Call of the Dead.
I would.
Would you say Buried's better?
Maybe.
Really better than? Is that Zetsubou?
Zetsubou is bottom of A tier.
And the other thing I don't personally agree with, but a lot of people definitely think is Orange is better than Mob. I would swap those.
I mean, this is it.
This is the only tier list that you guys should care about.
Try to change our minds in the comment section below.
Bye.